Right, I'm just right, I'm just waiting for that. Let me put the camera back on. Hang on. I stuck the pen back on with elastic band and I put a bit of ABS stuff to stop it sliding about so the pen's secure. Is my audio on? Hang on. Where's my audio? Should be. Testing, yeah, I think so. Right, so what I want to do, can't say it, get my words out today. I've got the new bracket on. This frigging thing's not working. This stream, hang on, let me refresh this page a minute because I can't see what the audio. Right, there we go, I've got a picture now. I was checking on my computer to see if it was working in there. Okay, right, so I put the pen on. I'm going to send the command lines that Ray sent me. I've stuck this corner of the paper down with some ABS slurry so it doesn't rip the paper off the bed when it starts. So the pen should. I've put it right at this bottom corner here, and I'm not sure if it's going to hold itself or what, but I'll put it by this corner. I don't know if it will hold itself with command lines. I just don't want it to start in the wrong place and rip the clip or anything. So I'm going to move it slightly forward so it's just ahead of this clip before I start sending command lines, because I don't know which way it's going to go. I don't know if it's going to go up or down or what. It's best not to hold it if I can help it, because I want the pen to be starting on the paper, otherwise it might just rip the paper off when it starts. But I've put some elastic bands on here and I've stuck some ABS goop on the pen against this bracket just to hold it temporarily. It's easy to scrape up the metal anyway. And I'm just going to go and make myself a hot cup of coffee, and then I'm going to come back and send the command lines, because I want this to dry a little bit, just a minute or two. It won't take long. it. Yeah, that's not moving. That's going to be great. I just sent a private message to Ray. I'll just check to see if there's a reply. Right, I've got the new brackets on. I've re-trimmed, realigned the printer. Well, I suppose I'll just have to send the first command line on it and see what happens. First, I can't wait all night for a reply. Right, I'm just going to open the server window, server front end, and go to console. Right, I'll start with this one. Oh, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Hang on. I want picture in picture. Stick that there. Desktop. All of desktop. Can't even look. Let me just resize this box a bit. Oh, I haven't got the corner right. Right, I'll stick this box down here. So, right, I'm going to start with this command line that he gave me, which is the top one. I assume that's all one line. Let's paste it in, see what that means. Well, it moved. Didn't do anything much. Didn't draw anything. Let's try the next line. Oh, maybe we should try again. Actually, I'll do that one again. It didn't draw anything. No, it didn't do bugger all second time. Let's do the next one. Oops, it hit the end stop. Right, so no worries. Yeah, I probably should have phoned it first. Let's just... I've dropped my wires. Oh, no, let's just... I'll just carry... No, I can't really... Yes, I can. Let's just carry... No, I can't carry on it, because it'll be out of alignment now, so I'm going to have to go back. Let's just home everything. Right, let's start again. We'll just ignore the other line. Hope you won't put my paper. It did move. You see, this is what I was afraid of. It hasn't moved far enough onto the bed. The pen hasn't, anyway. Because the pen's at one side, it's offset. Right, I'll move this, and let me just turn my steppers off a minute. Turn the steppers off. I'll move that so the pen is where that thing is. Right on the tip of the paper there. Alright, now let's send the next. I really want to be on that line, otherwise it's going to draw another line. I assume he's taking into consideration that my bed is. Yeah, I think he has. I think I'll be alright. I hope it isn't the full size of the bed, because it won't, because the glass doesn't actually reach a full 200 millimeters. That's the problem. I've got to avoid my clips as well. Right. This is a bit worrying actually. Let's do this next one. Well, I'm going down the same line at the moment. Don't hit the end stop. Oh, good, it hasn't. Right, that's great. Now get the next line. It's gone to the end of the. It went too far. It hit the end of the track. Well, I think the square needs to be smaller. Maybe if I should change these numbers down to 180 or 150, we get a smaller square. Let me just do this G1 or X0. I think I'm going to have to try a smaller square. Oops, I'm going to hit the clip. Ooh, it's just ripped the clip off the bed. That's not good. I can't get it off now. I'm going to have to raise the head up. This is the problem if you try to do a full size thingy-jig. I have to lift the Z up. Don't want to break anything. Okay, these flipping clips, I had to put them onto all the paper. And my bed is not quite 200, it is supposed to be 200, about 200, but let's change the numbers down to a smaller number, because they are a bit big. Right, if I turn these numbers down to 150, let's see, 150. Let's do 100, okay, for safety. 100 by 100. I assume that these are the millimeters, it must be the millimeters. I need to form everything again, because that could have been nasty. Just form everything. It's actually a lot quieter with ABS, by the way. A little tip for people printing brackets for their printers: if you're going to print in PLA, it's a lot noisier because it resonates like polystyrene. ABS is a lot quieter, that's for sure. Alright, let me just do this first line, which I assume moves it in by, I don't know what this is, 1,000 millimeters? It can't be millimeters. Well, let's just move it back in again. Well, it wants to be moved in more than that, so can I put 2000 in that number? I'll try that. I assume so. It's just obviously brings it into alignment. Let me just form this thing again. Right, let me try this again. I have a suspicion my y-axis pulley might have slipped when it came to the end stop thing. So we'll just bring it in. No, it didn't bring it very far. Alright, so that didn't work. I don't know these command lines, I really don't. Alright, I'm just going to disable my steppers again. Bring this in a bit because my pen's not on the paper. Right, I need to bring that in a bit. Just so it's on the paper. Actually, I want to be down a bit. I want to be. I'll come in a bit further because this is going to be a smaller square anyway. Right, so let's come in a bit more because this is smaller, so we should be alright. Right, now let's do this 100. I assume this should be a perfect square. Okay, right, it stopped, good. Now let's do this G1. I just haven't got, I haven't used command lines on here really for this sort of thing, so I kind of have to learn how to do it, so I'm probably going to have to make 2 attempts with it. That's that one. And the last one. Oh, it wasn't touching the blooming paper. The pen wasn't touching. Oh, I don't know. Oh, yes, it was. It's drawn the line. I can see it. I'll get my copy. Alright, it's drawn a square. Now, let me just push this down so I don't draw more lines. And I have to take my steppers off first. Hang on a minute. Right, steppers are off. I'll press down now and move it out so I don't draw again. Right, there's the square that we've just drawn. Right. With those commands, but I did it smaller because of the because I kind of crashed in the end before. Now let me get my calipers and measure that, and then I'll try a bigger square. Let's see what that. That's 99.97. Right, 99.97 that way. Let's see if I'm on the line or not. Right, it's a bit over on here, so that's 100.29 my heading away. Right. We're 100.70 top to bottom. Let's measure the other side. I've got light, shadows and everything in the torch. It's a bit, oh, that's a bit over there. We're at 100.05 this way on the right hand side. I'm not even sure if I've got this bang on the corner actually. This torch tastes foul. I don't know now. Right, 99.96 actually on the far right. 99.97 actually, right on the edge. 100.66 on the left. Well, that's not bad. That's pretty damn close. I've moved it, hang on. .19 top left and right. It's the same here. So that's good. That is really good. Right. That's actually not bad at all. So, let's draw a bigger square. I can still use the same piece of paper, I suppose. What I'll do, I'll press down a minute, so the pen doesn't touch. What I'll do is I'll move this head over here to this corner of it. Right, I should be touching now. Yeah. Right. And we'll start from this point, and I'm going to do another square. Let's change 100 to 150. No, let's go to 190. No, 180. Oh, 180! Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? 180, that should give me... I don't need the top command, do I? Because I've already brought it in a bit, so let's try this. Let's try this one. Oops, I still at the flipping end stop. Right, okay, let's put that paper up. I'm going to get another sheet of paper, okay? Let me just home the X. Okay, I've got to cut a piece off this paper, otherwise it's too big. I could have turned it over. Never mind. I want to get this right this time. If I can. Right, I don't think we'll do this up again, so right, I want to start in this far bottom corner. Let me just check see if this paper's going to be not peeling up. I need to stick that down again actually. Just some acetone. Bit of acetone. It should stick on dry quick. I've got a bit of plastic underneath there, it'll stick to that. Come on. Let's see if this is going to touch. Let's see if it's going to catch the paper on it. Oh, my steppers are still on. Okay, it's touching. It's writing on the paper. That's good. Alright, let's what's going on here? Why isn't it going all the way home? Something wrong. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's that clip. It's frigging clips. Catching. Right, hang on. That clip's limp. I need to turn it over. Good thing I never pressed home, it would have wrecked my switch. Right, there, we're good now. I think we're good now. Okay. Let's do the 180. Let's start from, let's home it. Okay, right. Alright, we're homed. Get the top command again. It's not moving far enough, my pen hasn't. Can I do that twice? No, I don't think it works twice. I was just going to move that in manually a bit more because it's still, the pen's off the edge of the paper, you see. What's going on here? I'll just bring it in so that my pen is there, about there. I want it in a bit. Don't collide with that clip. Move back a bit more. Right. I'll make sure this pen is down. I need a bit more pressure on the pen actually. Let me just rehome just adjust this thing here. I want that like a little touch, and I just want to home Z. Actually, better not home Z because it'll switch. No, it won't switch my pen, will it? It'll be alright. Lift it up and then back down. Alright. Now let's do G1 X180. Oh, it only just stopped short of the end stop. Right, that's good. Right. G1 Y180. It run out of track again. I'm going, these numbers are too big. But it came to the track, it came to the end of the thing before it had actually finished the square. So that's no good, we can't use the square. Because it stopped and the motor was still going. I think my pulley was slipping actually. Which is probably a good thing, that it would have damaged something else otherwise. This is annoying. I'm going to go for 160 on these things. 160. I need to go press this down a minute. Oh, I can't press stepper so on. Hang on. Yeah, it was under the pressure, that was. I don't want to draw a line here. Yeah, what it is I've got my clip underneath. I need to move that clip because it's running out of track. Right, let's hold this again. I can draw a square inside that mistake if I'm doing a smaller square. Right. I'm going to have to move that tension spring, I think. I only just put the new belts on, you see, so I'll put the tension spring in the wrong blooming place. I think it needs to be on the other side. Right, let's just do that. G1 space X0 space Y0 space F1000. I have no idea what it's supposed to do with it. Right, okay, well, disable steppers again because the pen is in the mid-air, so I want to bring the pen in to about, let's press down so I don't draw anything. There, I'm doing a 160 square, so I shouldn't run out of track this time. Okay, where are we? G1 X160. G1 space X160. Yes, right, good. We've got 2 inches gap between here and there on the end of the track, so that's good. Now the next command, G1 space Y160. Good, it stopped before it went out of flipping track. Yeah, and my printer bed is a little bit smaller than what it should be because of the glass. It doesn't actually fit all the way anyway, so that's the reason why I didn't worry about that spring, because glass actually ends. The actual bed is 200 by 200, but the glass that's on top of the bed is not. It's more like 180 or something by 180, so so it's actually smaller. Right, now let's get the next command line, which is G1 space X0, I assume that's a 0. Oh, that frigging clip! Oh, I've done it again! I've got the frigging clip! Hang on, stop. Got this frigging clip again. I'm glad my belt's fixed then. This is not my day. Well, luckily I'm using them plastic pulleys and they slip and don't grip very well. No, this is not good. Hang on. It caught that frigging clip again. Hang on a minute, can I still do this? Let me turn my steppers off a minute. I think if I go over here and back and drop down onto that line, I'm just going to drop this down 10 again. Right, press down. I'm going to line this up with that corner. I'm sick of redoing these squares. Oops. There is some tension on here. I've got to hold the frigging y-axis right now because it's bouncing in because of that flipping spinning with me. I'm not going to move it. If I hold that there, right, and if I just step the y by 0.1, we should lock it. Yeah, it's locked now. Right, I think I'm on that line. 0.01. This is kind of defeats the object of drawing a perfect square, but I'm determined to get a square, and then I'll do a proper one. Right, so now I should be able to complete that other command. I caught this, the hot end got the clip before, but the clip's mounted up just off the edge of the bed this time. So it won't touch the clip now. The paper's lapped over the edge of the glass and it's clipping onto there, so it should be alright. Right, where's that command? I'll have to run that one again. Oh, this is frustrating. I'll run this one again. It won't run again. Oh, of course it's because I reset the damn thing. You know, press the reset button. Oh, this is annoying. Alright, so I've got to start from scratch. I'll turn the paper over. And I'm going to reduce these numbers a little bit more. And I'm going to go to 150. Because it's just a hot end that's catching on the clip, you see. Because it's offset by about, 20 millimeters. Right, so I'm going to do a 150 by 150 squared. I'm just going to, let's just home everything. Take my paper off and turn it over in a minute. I am not having a good day. turn my steppers off. Let's put this paper on. I've turned it upside down. Right, easy way of doing it. I'll try and keep these clips on the edge of the table if I can. I don't like using these clips, you know, I really don't. They're annoying. They get in the way, they damage your print head and all sorts if you're not careful. Oh, I've dropped that one. Hey. Okay, it's off the edge of the. It's just clicking the paper on the edge of. Oh, I've got a bubble in the middle of here now. I'm not really catching this one at this end, it's the bottom one. That's the one that's the problem. Right, it's flat now. Right, stick this paper down again. Firefox has just crashed on me, by the way. Hang on a minute. Am I still live? Looks like I am. Firefox just crashed on me, so I don't know if anyone was trying to talk to me. But right, home again. Oh, that clip, is it going to catch? Looks like it's going to clear. Right. Okay, get the top one again. I am going to get a square if it's the last thing I do. Oh! I've got to open Firefox for the command lines. Shucks. I can't punch them in without the server window open. Blank toe on me. Come on. Ah, right. Okay. Right, I've got your message for you anyway. A bit late, but it's me, I'm slow. Right, let me just see if this is going to come up. Firefox has really been glitchy for me lately. Right, now, I've got my server window open yet. Let's start again. Alright, disable stuff for a minute. hanging in mid-air still. Let's go in a bit till it starts drawing. That's it. About there. Right. I'm clearing my clip, so let's try again. Right, I want a perfect square. G1 x 150. Right. G1y 150. Right, is that clip going to be clear this time? Yes, we are going to be clear the clip, so that's a relief. G1 space x0. Right. Now G1 space y0. Yay, finally! But there's a gap there because it wasn't touching the paper. Ah. Can I go over that again? I should be able to do. Can I go over that again? Because I didn't quite draw a line there, so can I go over that line again? Right, let me just try. I'll press send and press down a bit on the printhead, just a touch. Yeah. Okay, I've got it now. That line wasn't completed. Alright, I've got it complete. I'm going to go over the square again, all the way around. Right, and the next one. I'm going to go over it twice just to be doubly sure I've got my square. Do that last one again. Alright, I've got a square. Disable steppers. Alright, I'm going to have to press down while I pull this back. Oh, I've got my steppers on still. Did I disable? No, I disabled them. That's it. Oh, the elbow. Right. Okay, I've got a square. I'll use the top of the calipers, I think, on the more pointy. Yeah. You can see there. My eyesight's terrible, it really is. Right, that way it measures 149.89, that's just a fraction under I'm doing X first, by the way. X wasn't a problem before though, but hey, that's exactly the same at this end. Yeah, I couldn't get that closer. So the bottom of the square left. Let me just write this down on the paper. Actually, I'm going to use pencil. I found my pencil a minute. Hang on. So, I think I've gone not my calculus now. Well, actually, that is 150. $150.28. It's actually one. Yeah, I was. It's such. We're talking about thousandth of an inch. So I mean, my eyes are not that good. $150.33. Right. 150.33. That way. That's what I'm measuring this time because my eyes are playing tricks on me. And that's the same. Yeah. So that's 150. I'm just drawing it lightly. That's that way and that way. Weather's got pretty nasty outside. Yeah, this is definitely wrong. I need to adjust my steps per millimetre, I think. This is 149.58 on the right side. Oh, it's less than that. Sliding around. 149.23. Right, 149.23. That way and that way. Right, let's do the other side. The pen's in the way. Oops. Let's move that out of the way. Can't get in. I need to lock the y-axis because it keeps moving on me. Let me just pull this out a minute. Y-axis 0.1. The other way. Let's lock the table now. Good. Oh, this is miles out. Yeah, it's definitely miles out. Come on, can't get it. Actually, no, it says 150.64. It's because I've moved it a bit. Yeah, my eyes are going. Yeah, 150.71. Right, so this side was 149.23. This is 150.71 on the left, which is not that far off. It's not far off at all, actually. $150.71. Right. So 150.71 that way, 149.23 that way, 150.33 that way and that way on the X. So it's the Y that seems to be a little bit out on the left still. It is definitely out on the left, but not by much. So why is it when I'm 3D printing stuff, it comes out much bigger on this side than on this side? You know what I'll have to do? I'm going to have to print another square box. I'll 3D print a box that's a frame that's 150 by 150, a border, and I'll do it about 10 layers tall or something. That's what I'll do. That's the next step. So I'll take all this lot off. Oh, let me just mark on the paper. This is the back. This is the front. Otherwise I'll get confused later. That's the right. And that's the left. I'll just put an L there. Otherwise I'll think, which way does this go? Alright, so let me sketch up a... So that's basically my square. I don't know if you can see it very well on the thing. Oh, there's a box in the way, isn't there? I'll leave the box off because I'm going to be... I'm going to bring SketchUp up and draw a box. I've got to get this pen off there now. It's not far off though, I don't think I really need to do about that. But I'll tell you what I could do. I'll tell you what I can do, because if I go into our EEPROM settings, that way it says 149. I think I could nudge that up just a touch on the Y. So if we go to it says steps, Y axis steps per millimeter. I could nudge that up. I've got it. I'll just zoom in so you can see what it is. At the moment, my x-axis steps per millimeter and my y-axis steps per millimeter are actually just right. This one here and this one here, right, are these over here, right? So my y-axis steps per millimeter is currently set to 100.4525 and my x-axis steps are 100,000. So I need to nudge this y-axis steps up possibly to, let's change the 2 to a 3, so it'll be, instead of 100.4525, let's try nudging it up just to, it'll be 4535. That will give a very small amount extra. Maybe it needs to be a round number or something, I don't know. Or I could change that 25 to a 50 on the end. that's what I think I'll do. So I've saved these settings, you know, I backed them up. So let's change that Y to, it says 25, the last digits, 2 digits to 50. That might just round it off a bit. Right. And then I'm going to try printing a box. I'm going to go and get my SketchUp program up. Alright, let's just, this won't take long to do, it's just very, very simple. I'll make the box a little bit wider. I want to make sure that this box is a proper calibration box, you see, so what I'll do is, right, I want a box that's, undo, right, 150, 150, oh, what have I done now? That's not it, hang on. Oh, I see, it's, right, undo again. I want 150. 150, 150. Just I let go of it, that's why. Right, here we go. Right, now I've got a box 150 by 150. Right, now I want to make the wall of this box let's do multiples of 0.4 millimeter width of the nozzle. So let me just get my calculator out. Right. 0.4 is the width of my nozzle, right? 0.4 times 6 is 2.4 millimeters. So let's make this 2.4 millimeters. So if I come to this thing, 2.4, right? Coming to here, 2.4. I'm just doing some guidelines right now. Oops, 2.4. I want to stick to the width of my nozzle, 2.4. Now, I'm going to put another square and cut a hole in the middle of this. And I want to be right on that intersection. Right, I'm on the intersection. Now, I want this to be about, this wall to be 3 millimeters tall. Oh, actually, let's do multiples again. So, this was 2.4 millimeters wide, right, the border. So let's bring it 2.4 millimeters high. 2.4 high, right, and let's cut this middle piece out. Now I've got a new square that's a lot bigger and chunkier. It's 2.4 millimeters tall by 2.4 millimeters wide, thick. Now that's a good measurement point, you know what I mean? It's going to give me a good way of measuring it. 2.4 that way, 2.4 up. And it's going to be outside diameter will be hopefully 150 millimeters. Inside diameter should be 145.2 Right, okay. So I'm going to try this. Hopefully I've got my bed. My bed should be centered right anyway. Right, just delete my guides. Select all. Make group. Right, export. I'll better save this. I'll call it 150 calibration. Right, so I'm just going to save that. Export. I don't know where that called the test went. Alright, I've got a new square to play with. I better leave that open a minute. No, I'll forget it, close it. Check it for any errors. That looks good. Right. I better get the printer warmed up actually. Oh, I've got to get this pen off here. That came up easy enough. Right. Our pen's got ABS stuck to it now. Right, I'll just get the bed warmed up. It'll warm up a lot faster if I stick a sheet of paper on it. Keeps it from oh, that's a point. I need to wet my bed down with some stuff. Where's that thing gone? Otherwise things don't stick very well. Alright, home everything. I did actually lift my nozzle a touch, so I need to bring that down just a tad. I'll bring the spoon up just a tad. Yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah. Right, I'm just waiting for this to warm up now. get that thing on the thing. Remember that one. And we'll go with .2 setting 40% info. According to this, it will take 21 minutes to print, but it's going to be worthwhile to do this as a test anyway. I can give it to my daughter afterwards as a picture frame. Or a border or something. I shall not use it for anything. Actually, I could decorate it, I suppose. But yeah, look at this. This is the PLA bracket that I replaced. I put the new blue one on, and you can see it's a lot better, much nicer. This thing was completely brittle. It's just, yeah. Anyway, it was just on its last legs. It was just falling to bits. Anyway, I replaced it with the new ABS one, so I'm going to bin that. It'll decompose in landfill because it is supposedly organic material, so yeah, it's just brittle as anything. Let's try this other one. Oh, actually the other side's not so bad. Can't quite break the other one. But oh, look, they're frigging fucked off. Oh, well, good thing I replaced it. Anyway, we've got nearly, well, I think it's all ABS parts now. Oh, except for the extruder, that's still got a PLA backplate, and this bracket here that all wants to be replaced with ABS as well. So that's the next job, I suppose. We're already up. Oh, put that paper back to help warm it up quicker, because the insulation keeps the bed warm longer. It'll warm up faster. Right, we're at 70, I think. A minute. Just up to know. Yeah, we're about 70 on the bed. It's not far off. So we'll do a perfect 3D printed square that's 2.4 millimeters high, and I should be able to get a much better reading on it. No. So yeah, we're waiting for the paint to dry at the moment. I'll go and check the chat, see if there's anything going on. What's going on Oh. Yeah, oh, yeah, I'm baffled about it. This is what's doing my head in. Yeah, well, it's what I'm baffled about, but that's just the point, it's not just a pen. I'm reading your comment, Ray, at the moment. This is what's baffling me. It's just a mystery. You've got the thing that I do not understand is why the lines are not parallel. The only idea of is the X slider loose. Well, that's just it. Nothing's loose. Everything's tight, right? Everything's tight. Now, the head's tight as well. There's no rattle on there. I can't twist it. It's solid. And I've got it all cable tied, zip tied, at the back, really tight. Nothing's loose, and these belts are really tight right now. I've got them on a spring, the spring tension at the back. I've got an adjustable tensioner arm on here on the pulley. I've got oil all over my fingers now. That's off the slide bar, by the way. I've got a bit of oil on the slide bar. I don't want to get on my belts. Yeah, this is what's driving me up the wall. Well, the one thing I can see, hang on. The glass plate seems to bow up. Very slightly. The glass plate in the very centre is actually, there's more pressure in the middle of the bed than there is on the edges, and I don't understand. The only thing I can think of is to get a new piece of glass on there that's perfectly flat. I am considering doing that actually. Or I have also been considering. I bought this as well. I don't know if this will watch, but I've got this copper plate. I have a solid copper plate here. Now it's not perfectly flat either. It's heavy. It's very heavy. And I was thinking about putting this on the printer, cutting it down to size, putting this on the printer. But you see, this might not be that flat as well, and the weight of it might affect the printer's performance because it's very heavy. It's heavier than the glass that's on there, I think. I think it is, anyway, I'm not sure. I think it is. But I've got this thick piece of copper plate I bought, and I might get the engineering to cut it down to size for me. I could get it ground in, because the glass that's on the bed I'm not very happy about. But I got this months ago actually when I looked at it, money from my mum when she passed away, but as I say, I don't have that money now, so it wasn't that much. It disappeared pretty fast on food and stuff, But, yeah, and also the printer, I spent quite a lot of money on parts, filaments. I bought about 6 rolls of filament at one point when I had a bit of cash on me. So I printed lots of parts. I've been also working on my energy project. I don't know if you've looked at any of my other YouTube videos, but I've been researching free energy, you see. So that's taken up quite a lot of my funding. So it's a lot of work. Here's a transformer I've designed. transformer here I designed, 3D printed and had laminations cut by laser when I had a bit of cash. But the money's dried up. So that's one thing. I'm still working on that thing actually. I've got this other project I built. This is my other prototype which I've been working on. Coils, actuation, and using a circuit that I designed which basically uses a pulse width modulation of 1 millisecond to flip all nickel magnets, to change the polarity of all nickel magnets to generate energy. Well, it's been a flop so far. It's been a bit of a flop so far. And the circuit board I built, if I move my microphone, there's the circuit board I built and designed it on, see that very well, on the supercapacitors over here. My main hobby is electronics, you see. This is my circuit. Oh, check this out here. It took me quite a few months to design all this one. So I built it all out. So I like electronics. It's not that expensive until you have to buy things like MOSFETs and things, you know. Right, let me check the bed temperature. We're at 105. Okay, I think I'm ready to. I'm ready to start. I'll get this paper off actually. Print. It's warming up another 5 degrees. Oh God. Another 5 degrees to go. So yeah. So I'm scratching my head as well about this parallel lines. I don't understand. I don't think that the bed flatness is going to make all that much difference. It really shouldn't make any difference at all because the bed's got some springiness to it. So when you press down on it, it goes down on it's spring loaded, you see. So the bed basically goes up and down when you press on it. So any bit of bow in the shape of the bed. In the vertical axis, z-axis, shouldn't make any difference at all. And if it did, the lines would be kind of twisted, wouldn't they? So it doesn't really make sense to me. It's very, very strange. Unless there's something got messed up in the firmware, or there's some kind of bleed through. You know what I mean? I better take this paper off, it's about to start. Unless there's some kind of interference in the Arduino circuit and it's jumping an extra step, I don't see what could be the problem. But anyway, when I print this square out, we'll see what that tells us. control the server window right now. Chat went on there. I actually talk in the. You might, if you want to talk to me, you can come and talk on Russ Reese's forum. There's only me and Axar in there. We only talk about free energy. Well, that's where we usually talk. Chat. You don't need an account. You don't need any account to chat on there. So if you want to chat, that's where I am right now. You just go to that chat room and just log in as anybody you want. Just voice out Ray. Right, this is about to start. This might. That's not it. Oh, it's Danny. Danny, come on. Right, let's just see. Right, I'm doing my square. Hi, Danny. Just been talking to Ray. Well, I'm always here, Danny. Yeah, it's still working, but I've been having issues with the y-axis, so I'm printing a little box right now, a square, that's going to be hopefully tall enough for me to do some measurements on. Well, I'm fine. Winter's coming now, by the looks of it. Well, we're having these terrible storms at the moment. It just jumped a step then on the coming down on the Y. It just jumped over. Must be doing it in the other parameter. It's a lot quieter, I noticed, with these ABS parts on now. It's a hell of a lot quieter. So much less noise than Peter. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, I bet you are, Johnny, yeah, because, yeah, new houses, they always need some work. Yeah, I'm having a look. Love me neck, huh? God, you've got your work cut out for you. Wow. Well, a lot of holes to fill up, huh? Blimey. I like your mouse. I've got an optical mouse that lights up, but it's not as fancy as yours. Well, it looks like a nice area. Is that you? Oh, it's a little boy. Is that your son? Looks like lots of thermal insulation's going in. Wow, looks like you're going to be busy for months. Yeah, the newest one's first, so you've done most of it. Yeah, I can see that, I can imagine, yeah, there will be a lot of rock to be, hard wood to take out. Well, you'll get there, eventually. Yeah, there's a lot of pictures here. I think there's too many for me to check in right now, but yeah, I can see, yeah, renovation work. Oh, I like the trees, they're really nice. You've got the missus. Is that your wife? No, they're all blowing off. The same over here, all the leaves are blowing off, and yeah, it looks a bit like that over here at the moment. We've got leaves everywhere, and these strong winds have got up, and the leaves just blowing all over the place. I'm not complaining though, as long as they blow away. We have these little circles where leaves will gather in, like big congregations of leaves everywhere. Or like the gathering in public places, they have laws about people gathering in public places, so they should have laws about leaves gathering in public places. I'm just being mean. might be planning something. Yeah, I can see anyway. It looks like it's starting to take shape. The latest pictures are obviously what you're showing the results. Yeah, a lot of good work there. Yeah, well, that's what you've got to give your house, haven't you? You've got to give it tender TLC, tender loving care. It's always the same when you buy a house. People often paint over the rot and make it look nice, but it's only when you get the house you discover what's hiding underneath. It's always the same story. People make the house look really nice just to get the maximum money they can, and it's only after you move in you find out most of it's just cosmetic. It's a sad story, but that's the way things are. You've got to get a proper surveyor to come in with his stick and poke things to yeah, well, you've got to do, haven't you? I mean, you don't want to build everything on top and then find out there's a problem, otherwise you've got to rip everything out again. So well, according to this, 9 minutes, I think it will be finished, this print. And I'll take some measurements. Well, I can imagine, Danny, yeah. So what's it like in Canada at the moment? Has it been fairly mild, or is it cold? Canada doesn't really get cold, does it, though? Well, I don't know. It does in winter, doesn't it? You get really bad snow, but I don't know where you are, because there's different parts of Canada. Some areas can be quite mild, can't they? Yeah, I don't know. Canada's a massive place, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's this. I've got this Minicam microphone amplifier on. If I don't have it on, it makes my voice really quiet and no one can hear me. Because unfortunately, I don't have the live stream thing that I had before. That's been shut down, and the software I used had an automatic microphone gain controller built into it, but this software doesn't. I don't think it does. I'm using Adobe Flash Media Live Encoder, and I don't think it's got automatic voice gain on it. I'll have to look further into that and see, but I don't think it has. So I have to use Manycam to boost the audio. If I go to audio, I've got noise cancellation on. Let me turn this noise cancellation off. But it's going to get very noisy now. You're going to get a lot of hiss. I don't know if that's better for you, but it's going to get very hissy and crackly and horrible. But is that easier to understand me now? It's going to be pretty noisy though now. I've got it set to normal. The environment is set to normal. It's not on echo or anything. Equalizer's on normal. Yeah, I know it's noisy now. That's the trouble. Yeah. I don't know what else to do to fix that problem. It just seems to pick my microphone. Just seems to have low gain on this end. I need to build a preamp for it really to boost the audio before it goes to the computer, so that the computer doesn't have so much noise coming along with it. That's what I need to do, but that's just another job. Or if there's some other software you can recommend for boosting my mic gain without boosting the noise. I don't know if there's something else that can do that. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a crystal microphone, you see. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing, is getting a preamp for the mic. Building a preamp into the mic or something with a battery on it or something. That's what I might do at some point. Low noise preamp. I could order some off eBay, but I'll see if I can find something that's not too expensive. No, it's not electric, this mic, it's crystal. It's very old actually, it's from the 1970s. This is the microphone, it's a Philips. Oops. It's a Philips crystal microphone, stereo. The writing's rubbed off because I went and got acetone on it. Alright, what's this? Oh, go away, it's asking me to log in. Oh, thanks for that, Danny. I'll bookmark that. And I'm getting these flipping boxes coming up on me. How do I get rid of that thing? Flipping pop-ups. I hate them. Yeah, I'll make a circuit for it. I'll just say this preamp. Thank you for that, because I was looking for a preamp circuit actually to build one myself. I will save that. I'll tackle that at some point because it needs to be fixed really. Well, we need a circuit diagram. Yeah, if I can find a circuit diagram in here, I can knock it out, build a circuit, and I've got a whole stack of preamp op-amp chips in the cupboard, in my tray of stuff. I just need a decent circuit. I don't even need to buy the flipping op-amp chips. Oh, it's finished printing. Yay! Oh, there it is. Right, that's cool. Right, there's a circuit. Right, I'll build this. Yeah, I'll build this up. What op-amps is it using? 217 OPA 1. I've never heard of these. I've never heard of this op-amp. I would rather use what I've got in my tray. I've got some hi-fi stuff in. Hang on. Right, well I've got some LM3 somethings in my box of components. Oh, I've got to measure this square before it pops off the bed because let me just put the heat bed back on. I've got to measure this square because I'm checking for oh, it went the wrong way. I've got to measure this square before it pops off the bed. The whole point is to get to test the size and everything. I need to measure from the top really. This bed's hot, so I'm going to watch my fingers. Right, 144.57 on the right side. Ah, it's hot. Well, 145.669. I burnt my frigging fingers. 145.85. 145. Hang on. 145.92. No, 145.90 that is. This is tricky because the bed's hot now. Can't do this when it's cold because this will all pop off the plate and then it won't be straight anymore. $144.51. Hang on. I'm doing it from several points away from the bed. 144.69. I'm trying to get an average. 144.72. 144.53. That's inside measurement, by the way. Inside measurement. Inside measurement from this side, that side is 145.28. That's on the x-axis. 145.31. 145.21. This is inside measurement. 145.22 from this bottom, the front of the bed on the x-axis. 145.20. Right. Now let's do the outside of the square, which will be easier. $150.32, right on the bottom of the bed. This is tricky. 150.30. 150.30. 150.30. 150.31. Now the outside on the right side. This is in the way again. $149.79 on the outside. This is the test. This is the main thing that's been causing the problem. This side. $150.90. Hey, we're not bad. We're laughing. $150.84. $150.50. Oops, I moved. got to be careful, I've got to burn myself. 150.09. Hey, that's not bad. $149.58. Hey, I'm not complaining, that's pretty good. 149.58 on the right. $149.87. Doing it again from the middle. $150.31. $150.91. So that's not bad. I'm not complaining. That is pretty good. That's that means I did make a slight adjustment to my Y steps though. So maybe that's helped it out a bit. Maybe that's what's rounded it off a bit. 150.30, I'm doing the X again. $150.24. Hey, that's pretty bloody good, that is. I don't think I have a problem anymore. I think I must have got rid of the problem. Oh, I think it must have been because I needed a figure. $150.76. 150.76 is the outside on there. Oops, slipped. $149.65. So that is pretty freaking close. But yeah, there is definitely a discrepancy between the measurements on the right hand side to the left side. No idea why. That is what we're trying to understand. But it's slightly under, but it's still not far off. $149.63 on the right. $150.88 on the left. Oh, that's on Y. So yeah. We are still about a millimetre out though, I think. If that's 150.88 on the left, and that's 149.63 on the right, right? If that's 149.63 on the right, then there's still a millimetre out. I shouldn't be complaining about that really. But it's not square, it's like that. Hang on. $150.70 on the left. $150.84. The middle is 150.33. And far right 149.72. Yeah, there's still a slight discrepancy there, but it's not far off really. Okay, Danny. Oh, I can't get up now. Right, so we've still not quite, let's measure corner to corner. Right, let's measure from this corner. Oh, I can't with this, it won't go far enough. My power only goes up to 150. I can't measure the corner, so I can use my ruler. 210. 212 was it? 211 from that corner to that corner. Um, 212 between that corner and this corner. I think. Hard to see. I think it's 212. I might not have been on that one copy anyway. It's the angle I'm looking at as well. Burn myself. Yeah, well that is 211. So there's an extra millimetre between that corner and this corner. I think roughly. I can't use my calipers on it. The square's just too big. But yeah, we aren't perfectly square. Well, we're not far off. So right, I think I better end the stream now because we've got the measurements I needed.